Have you ever looked at something and felt like time just stopped? Not in a dramatic, movie-like way, but in a quiet, profound sense of connection to something ancient and eternal? That's the feeling I want to talk about today, a feeling I often get when I'm in the presence of a truly masterful bonsai. It's a concept the Japanese call yogen, a deep, mysterious grace, and it's intrinsically linked to the idea of timelessness. When we look at a masterpiece bonsai, we're not just seeing a little tree in a pot. We're witnessing a story that spans generations, a living sculpture that has been shaped by nature and human hands for decades, sometimes even centuries. Think about that. This tiny tree might have been a sapling when our great-grandparents were children. It has weathered storms we've only read about, felt the sun of seasons long past, and carries the quiet wisdom of years within its gnarled bark and delicate branches. This is where the magic happens. A great bonsai transcends the very concept of age. You don't look at it and think, oh, that's an old tree. Instead, you feel a sense of the eternal. It doesn't belong to the 21st century, or the 20th, or even the 19th. It seems to exist outside of our linear understanding of time. It's not trendy, it's not old-fashioned, it just is. It has achieved a state of being that feels permanent, as if it has always existed and always will. This feeling of timelessness is one of the highest goals in the art of bonsai. It's not about making the tree look as old as possible. It's about capturing a moment of perfect natural harmony that feels universal. The artist strives to remove their own ego from the equation, to remove any trace of a specific style or fad that would date the tree to a particular era. The goal is to create something that doesn't scream, "I was styled in the 1980s," or "this is a 2020s trend." Instead, it should whisper a story that is much bigger than any single person or period. How is this achieved? It's a delicate dance between control and letting go. It's in the careful selection of the pot, one that complements the tree without overpowering it, one that feels as ancient and earthy as the tree itself. It's in the wiring and pruning, techniques used not to force the tree into an unnatural shape, but to gently guide it, to accentuate the character it has already developed over its long life. The artist is revealing the tree's soul, not imposing their will upon it. They are looking for that perfect balance in the composition, the empty space, the flow of the branches, the texture of the bark that creates a sense of peaceful, unending existence. Think of it like a perfectly preserved ruin from an ancient civilization. When you see the Parthenon in Athens, you don't just see old stone. You feel the weight of history, the echo of countless lives, the endurance of an idea. A masterpiece bonsai is a living ruin, a breathing monument to the resilience of life. It connects us to the cycles of nature growth, struggle, aging, and renewal, all contained within a single, powerful image. This is why we say a masterpiece bonsai belongs to the universe, not to any one person or time. The caretaker is just a temporary guardian, a custodian of this living legacy. Their job is to maintain its health and preserve its timeless character for the next generation. The tree existed long before them and, with proper care, will exist long after they're gone. This humility is central to the philosophy. The artist isn't the star of the show. The tree is. The universe is. The passage of time itself is the true artist. So what does this mean for us, the admirers? It's an invitation to slow down. In our fast-paced, constantly changing world, a bonsai offers a point of stillness. It's a meditative focus. When you gaze at its intricate details, you're not just looking at a plant. You're contemplating your own place in the grand scheme of things. It reminds us that some things are meant to endure, that beauty isn't always about the new and shiny. True beauty often lies in character, in the marks left by time, in the quiet strength that withstands the passing years. The Japanese aesthetic values this sense of history, what they call sabi, the beauty of age and wear. You see it in the cracks of a well-loved tea bowl, the patina on an old bronze statue, and most certainly in the deadwood or jin and shari on a bonsai. These bleached, weathered parts of the trunk and branches tell the story of the tree's struggle for survival. They are scars of battles fought against wind, snow, and lightning. But they are not ugly. They are badges of honor. They are the physical manifestation of time's passage, and they contribute immensely to the tree's profound, timeless aura. By creating and appreciating these living sculptures, we are participating in a conversation that spans centuries. We are connecting with artists from the past who shared this same reverence for nature and time. And we are passing that appreciation onto the future. A bonsai is not a static object. It's a dynamic, ever-changing process. It's a dialogue between human and nature, a collaboration across generations. The next time you see a bonsai, especially one that captures your attention and holds it, I encourage you to look beyond its size or shape. Try to feel its presence. Ask yourself, what story is this tree telling? Can you sense the seasons it has weathered? Can you feel that quiet, eternal moment it represents? You might find that it transports you to a place beyond the ticking clock, a place of pure, timeless beauty. It's a profound experience, and it's one of the greatest gifts the art of bonsai has to offer. It teaches us patience, humility, and a deep respect for the enduring power of nature. Thank you so much for joining me on this little philosophical journey today. It's these deeper aspects of bonsai that truly fascinate me. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more explorations into the art and soul of bonsai. Until next time, keep growing.